I don't think I'm going to be winning any awards for this year's Valentine's gift. Certainly, I'm not topping last year's Copper Rose, which I'll link above. However, this year it was a bit more tricky to do something with the wife, but I left it a bit late, to be honest with you. I had grand plans for creating something in good chunky steel, welding it all together. I actually wanted to rust it and then lacquer over it, so it kind of looked red rusty, if you know what I mean. But yeah, didn't leave myself enough time. And then I couldn't find any 3-inch pipe at last minute, so I tried a metal merchant. I even went to an exhaust specialist, and they make custom exhausts. And you got some exhaust 3-inch. Most people don't use 3-inch exhaust. It's just not usual. You really should, because 3-inch exhausts look awesome. They look like auto turrets on the back of your car. Anyway, just put that back because I'm now missing legs from my camera. This year I'm going to sort something for Mrs. out. She won't eat chocolate because she's on a mega diet. She won't have flowers, long story. So what do you get somebody whose treat is Diet Coke? So, so you can't class it as art this year. You really can't. It is a total upcycling project. And I'm not mega proud of the amount of hot melt glue in this and lack of welding, to be quite honest. It is literally made from kitchen hood that was chucked out scrap, some tin cans, bean cans, and they're actually the handles off a broken kitchen stool or two. But yeah, imagine the scenario. You're at work, it's on your desk, it's a nice symbol of someone's affection for you. But the sun's coming through the window and it's boiling hot, the canteen's shut, you can't get a drink. You can lean over and pluck yourself a nice, warm Diet Coke. I know, it's a bit of a flawed design really, isn't it? It looks kind of pretty. This is how I made it anyway. Got our 3 cans stuck together. I used polymer adhesive to do it, but you could use any kind of glue, I guess, that'd work. I'm now going to cut a couple of strips of steel which are the same height as the can, and they're going to wrap around it. Okay, we've got our bits of steel, and they came out really nice. It's really shiny, shinier than I expected them to be. I was actually vaguely planning on using a brushed steel effect on this side, but I like this shiny side so much, I think we're going to go and try and use that. I know it's scratched, but that's not a problem. I think my wife knows that all my steel's recycled and made from something else, so I'm pretty sure she won't mind. So what we're going to do now is take our cans. We need to basically join the 2 bits of steel at the top here, bend them around the can, and down here to make our heart shape. Okay, just going to try and bend the steel around this old stool leg. A nice curve. Apologies for the one-handed camera. My usual video camera's gone faulty, so I'll send it off. I'm working on a mobile today. A little bit more, look, just wants to wrap around to there. The mobile phone camera was attached to, as I said, I didn't have a tripod, but it was like a tiny little tripod it attached to, which was what I was holding. And now one of the legs is broken off, so I've got a biped or bipod. Anyway. You getting there? I was just working on the cans and they fell apart, the glue came undone. I did it using MS polymer based glue last night about 12 hours ago, and it's been in front of the heat lamp, but it's so cold in here, I mean, still see my breath. It's just not set and gone off hard. So yeah, so no good. So we're going to redo it. We're going to have to resort to the hot melt glue gun. I don't think it'll be a problem because you'll not see it anyway, and also it gives me relatively instant results in terms of holding it together in one place, so I can get steel shaped around it. The hot melt glue gun, or the hot melt glue, works really well. I say it's almost instant and it feels really strong and secure, much better than the previous glue. I just had these fitted and I've marked at the bottom down here where they cross. So we're just going to chop that bottom piece off. Rather annoyingly, I decided to try and weld the bottom together, and it blew straight through. So I've cleaned it up as best I can, filled the little hole it made, but I'm not very happy with that. So I don't really want to do the same at the top. So basically what I've decided to do is I'm going to, after I've painted this and I slide it in, I'm going to glue around the top here at both sides. There's plenty of surface area there for the glue to have a good hold, and it's more than strong enough. So the top part is going to be glued together rather than welded or anything else. So all we need to do now, with one hand, is take the cans out. We're going to spray that all red in the centre. Oh dear, I dropped my tripod. Now it's a no pod. I managed to drill one of the legs about 3mm out, which is very annoying, but I think it's alright. Looks like it's standing vaguely plumb. Fits okay. I did intend it to be a little tighter around the top, but it'll do. It's to stick it now. I'm going to actually, as mentioned earlier, I'm going to stick using hot melt gun on the inside here, and it should be enough to hold it together. If I run into trouble, I'll just put a little zap and weld on the back. I'm struggling to do that neatly, so if I'm going to avoid it, I'm going to avoid it. And we're done. Diet Coke break time. Cheers guys.